Back in the day, we really didn't have any concept of UGC creations. I just joined whatever game with my good old bacon avatar because that's all I could afford. But it's 2023, baby, and we've got almost anything you can imagine in the catalog, no matter how absurd.
Life!
With the freedom of UGC creations came a lot of new items that the community actually wanted, and it was overall a great idea to incorporate the community in this aspect of the game. But everything good can't last forever. So if you've been around any largely populated or dense cities in the United States, it's very likely that you might have seen knockoff Gucci and Louis Vuitton bags being sold by street vendors across these cities. And well, this is exactly the same scenario with the UGC program. So let me give you guys a quick example. Sparkle Time fedoras, which were like the Bugattis of Roblox clothing in 2016, are currently being sold for 7.5 million Robux at the time of recording this video. This nearly equates to $100,000 US dollars. You'd have to be the Elon Musk of Roblox to buy something like this. Hell, if you had that type of money, you'd buy a house, you'd buy a car. You just do something better than to spend it on a bunch of pixels on Roblox. Well, now if you want to have the same prestige of having an item like this and you still want to have it on your avatar, you can go to your nearby Roblox sweatshop and buy it for $1. Now, as soon as these items went mainstream, everyone started flying over to these items like a moth to a lamp. And it made sense because, let's keep it $150, who's gonna spend $100,000 on a status symbol item while you can get it for $1? And this fake UGC thing obviously did spark up an outrage from the people who owned the original item itself. And Roblox was of course not too happy, they were a little angry. And what they did at first was instantly ban all the items that were released as fakes in the catalog. However, it didn't take long for the creators of these fake items to realize how profitable these fake items were, and started flooding the market with an insane amount of these items. They would even find ways to bypass the moderation system so that these items could stay up. Even as I'm recording this video, if I were to go to the catalog, in the front page, I can see two different items that doesn't seem to do much at first, but if you were to combine them, they create a fake Valkyrie. Now, of course, Roblox isn't sitting around here letting these items flood the market, but they did release a statement about this whole entire fake UGC thing. In this blog post, it states that Roblox has the ability to remove and take down items if they are found to be copies of limited items, and that there is a 30-day hold before you can withdraw the money you make from selling these UGC items. Now, this is obviously great because they have a month or nearly a month to actually detect these items and remove these items to refund the people who actually bought these items. But again, I don't know how much this is actually working, because also in this blog post there is a part where it says Roblox is improving their ability to detect copies. However, this seems to be a little bit off since there is a copy of a Valkyrie in the front page of the marketplace. So this maybe just goes to show that these people are ahead of moderation and they have been avoiding it mostly by innovating in how they avoid moderation. And in this case, they just go to release several parts of an item to combine them into one limited copy instead of releasing a copy entirely. Or they are just finding other loopholes that I might not be aware of. And this is basically the entire situation with the fake UGCs. Now, I don't know if Roblox has released any new response or stepped up their game or anything like that, because this blog post that I just read you guys was from March 22nd, which goes to show that how long this fake UGC thing has been around. But honestly, I think that this whole thing is just kind of hilarious on its own, because you have one side, which is Roblox trying to moderate these items and remove them as soon as possible, and then you have the other side of people who actually own the legit item and are fuming because these items are even on the market. And then you have this other group of people that just do not care, they just buy whatever they want, and this at the same time keeps the fake UGC machine oiled up and pumping out more items. And to keep it real, I mean, come on, man. Who's gonna buy an item for $100,000 while you can have the same prestige, the same clout just for $1? Hey, this doesn't mean that I'm encouraging you to buy these stuff, but I'm just saying. But I also see this from the aspect of the people who actually did own the original item. because before UGCs were even a thing, people would legit spend day and night trying to trade for items. Limiteds were essentially the stock market of Roblox. And now you have these cheap knockoffs that are basically devaluing or even making these people who don't own the original item look like they have the original item. But hey, I guess cope. You know, you can't really do much about it because all of these fake UGC creators are coming out with more and more and more stuff. And the only way that this can truly be resolved is from going through the root of the situation, which unfortunately boils down to Roblox moderation and these items actually passing through moderation. But hey, you never know. They did bring Bifron to deal with exploiting, and they might bring another company to deal with this entire situation. And until that happens, I honestly think that this will still run rampant across the marketplace. Anyways, that was a quick look at that. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Fuck me 'cause they want my cutty.